All right, what's going on, guys? Dimitri Ross here. It is Monday morning, currently 7:38 a.m. I am filming this video. This is my first ever YouTube video, and it is a long time in the making, if I'm being honest. It's something I wanted to do for a very long time, but I've been putting it off because I've, used excuses or I've said I'm too busy and all that kind of stuff, and I'm basically over it. I'm actually doing this. It was initially primarily to serve others and to inspire others and lead others on this journey. But to get this channel launched, I'm doing it for me, to help me raise my own standards and become the best version of me, the higher version of me, the ultimate version of me that is truly unstoppable, that I know I'm so capable of. So yeah, I'm just gonna film like a day in the life today. I don't know what it's going to be like. Hopefully it will be palatable for you guys to consume for the first time around. But hey, this is new. We're going to get used to it and we're going to start crushing it. I'm not even sure how often I'll upload these videos. I'd like to do them at least 3 to 5 times per week, but we'll wait and see what happens. But yeah, so I'll give you guys a quick backstory of what's going on right now. For those of you who are new and you've never come across me before and what I do. So I'm a business coach. I'm 25 years old, based in Australia on the Gold Coast, and I've got my fiance, and I've got also have a 4-month-old son, nearly 5 months old now, beautiful boy. So my life wasn't always this way, and it wasn't always so perfect. I built my business up to $500,000 cash collected last year, and it's not always been this way. It was only in Easter 2018 that my fiance and I were homeless with $45.19 to our name, off the back of 2 failed businesses at that point, personal training as well as also drop shipping. And that was the pit of despair for me. That was a rock bottom moment where I knew something had to change in my life. And since then, I've been on a mission of business and entrepreneurship, of growth, development, to make sure that I never have to worry about money again, and I get to change the world and impact the lives of others, one person at a time. And I've been on that mission since then. And since Easter 2018, later that year, in December, I launched my marketing agency, social media marketing agency, came across Ty Lopez, and got started on the marketing agency route at that point. But realistically, I didn't really do much with the marketing agency. I actually probably bought his course, a couple months earlier. But it wasn't until I came across a separate Christmas challenge, a 30-day sprint, December 2018, that's when my life changed. At that point, I invested all of Brit and my savings into personal development courses, books, resources, and she'd had enough at that point. She's like, when's something going to work? When are you going to stop changing, Dimitri? Because I was always changing business models and strategies. And, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was just having a crack. So, she placed a lot of trust in me to get to this point where we are today. But it all happened because of that one decision. I kept believing in myself. I kept pushing boundaries, pushing limits. And in December 2018, when I bought that Christmas challenge, I think it was about $1,000. And at that point, I probably already invested like $5,000, a couple $1,000 into other programs that I didn't take action on. And it was my fault. It wasn't like the courses didn't work, because of course they did. People were getting results. It was me that was broken. And did that Christmas challenge, and within 30 days, I signed my first marketing agency client, a mortgage broker, for $3,500 per month. And that literally changed my life astronomically. And I can go much deeper into the psychology of that moment in a different video, but I just want to give you the quick backstory. So then 30 days later, after signing that client, I got him the results I promised, I got him the leads, and then he referred me to his friend, who was a real estate agent, signed that person on for $4,000 per month. And all of a sudden, I was doing $7.5K a month, $7K a month, and boom, like my whole world, my whole paradigm shifted of what was possible. And since then, I've gone on to grow my marketing agency to a multi-six-figure run rate. And then it was a multi-six-figure run rate. And then in December 2019, I realized that my true purpose was teaching, inspiring, and guiding others after doing a purpose process. And I wasn't really getting that in the marketing agency purely because someone would just pay me and expect them to run leads, get them leads and sales. However, I saw way too many issues going on in their business. They weren't confident selling. They weren't confident on the phone. They weren't actually good on camera or confident or proficient speaking on camera. So I saw all of these other bottlenecks, and I was just inundated with frustration that they were paying me to get them leads, but I saw all of these other issues that were going on that they weren't paying me to help with. And if I was to bring it up, they wouldn't really care. So that's when I discovered the love for coaching and consulting, and I started doing, I had a lot of done for you work I was doing, funnel builds, paid advertising on Facebook, all that kind of stuff. But a few of my clients were really open to the idea of expansion and open to my suggestions and giving advice and helping them improve their life and their business. And that's when I fell in love with coaching and consulting in December 2019. And then I launched my coaching business December 19, and within 30 days I was hitting 20K a month consistently, did that 3 months in a row, then kept growing from there. Within 6 months I was doing 50K a month, and at the 9-month mark I did my first $121,000 cash collected. And that changed my life. And that was on the back end of last year in October 2020. Since then, hasn't been a super easy road. Found out we're having a little one, which is the best thing ever, and I'm so blessed that I'm a father, and that's something that we planned for and always wanted, to be young parents. But it's been a big challenge for me emotionally since, really last year, because I also grew a team. I became a CEO, a leader of a team, a leader of a company, and I wasn't used to all of this stuff. So since really the back end of last year, I've been really doubling down on myself, becoming a CEO, being a team leader, working with others to collaborate on an inspired mission, and obviously getting our clients amazing results and all that stuff. So that brings me to this point right now. It's September where are we when we're filming this? It's September the 6th, 2021. And I'm filming this because I want to take my life to the next level. My health, my wealth, my leadership, my business, my company, my family life, everything I want to take to the next level. I want to take it and quantum growth it. I've already quantum growth my life to this point, being a barista, making $18 per hour, to now selling packages for $30,000. So that's like one of our elite offers right now. And obviously we have offers less than that, but that's like the elite. So I like quantum growth in that aspect, but I really want to take my business to the next level in my life as well, particularly my health. It's something that, I want to get to the gym, I want to train, I want to be consistent with my mind, body, and soul. So this is more for accountability. Me filming this video, filming this channel, and uploading it. However, I know that this is going to be something that is around for a long time, and I'm looking forward to serving you guys on this journey and watching myself grow at the same time. So that's it for the little intro. Hope you guys feel like you know me a bit more now, and I'm not usually up this early either. I usually wake up like 7, so I've been up since 5 a.m. and I started reading this old classic again, Think and Grow Rich. So I went through the first chapter, took notes, and I'm just adopting a new philosophy. And I can talk about the standards I've set for myself later on, but today let me take you through what I'm doing and what I'm going through in a day in the life of me right now as a business owner. Today we are refining my product, our core offer. I'm going to be going through and refining the offer, making it really juicy, value stacking it. We've already added an extra $30,000 worth of value to it, but today is all about the offer. I'm meeting up with my CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, Huey. I think he's going to come over, or we're going to have a Zoom, not sure yet. And we're going to go through and make sure we value stack it and we really set it up from a marketing point of view so we can go ahead and keep growing it. But that's it for now, guys. I'll see you later on. It is a beautiful day out here. I've got to speak quietly because Thea's asleep, but I'm going to do some Wim Hof breathing right now. It's still 7:45 in the morning. Gonna sit here, do some Wim Hof breathing. Alright, so this wouldn't be a day in the life if I didn't update you guys on everything that I'm doing, and of course, show you what I eat and drink as well. Haven't really filmed anything that I've eaten so far, but I've had a couple of, I think I've had 3 boiled eggs with tahini, pepper and salt. I just smashed some strawberries then. It's about 10 a.m. now, and now I'm having my delicious greens drink. It's actually really good stuff, super healthy. It actually tastes pretty good too, surprisingly. I usually have it with my adaptogens, which really help with mental focus and clarity and all that kind of stuff, but I'm actually out at the moment. I've got to get some more, but let's try this. Minty, very refreshing. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown of what I'm doing. So this is my workstation. So basically I've got the iPad here with all my notes from mapping out my super niche. You know, we're really doubling down. We've got our best clients here, best success stories, and we found all the commonalities between them. And I've really spent time mapping out the pains of my dream client, the commonalities in my best success students, just some of them, and I'm really doubling down. We've created a document here with all the problems of the marketplace, the major ones. And what I'm doing is I'm transcribing these into a sales document here, which literally will outline everything that is included in our program. So you can see here who's this opportunity for, the current situation, the desired situation, and then what I do is I'm mapping out each of our 6 pillars that we have of our program. So I've got to get that done realistically within the next 2 hours. And then from there, I'll map out all of the inclusions of the program. So what happens when someone comes and is onboarded into the program? And then all of those steps of what it looks like working with us step by step. Then what I'm going to be doing is going to be putting together a value stack document of all of the inclusions, adding up the total value of what that's worth. Then obviously pricing up the offer, which I already have a pretty good idea of. Then after I finish that, I've got to come up with some guarantee, a really juicy guarantee, and talk about a few bonuses and that kind of stuff to add as well to make this so seductive and irresistible. What's going on, guys? Dimitri here, making really good progress with my offer document. So I'm still plugging away at it. It's 11 a.m. I've got to jump on a coaching call with my coach for an hour, and then I'm going to get back into it, probably have some lunch, smash it out, and then within 2 hours, I'm hoping by 1 to 2 o'clock, I'll have my offer done. Then I can either have Huey come over or get on a call with him and work out the value stack and finalizing the packaging of the offer. So we can go to market tomorrow and really start actively promoting it. It's actually a really good time to start the YouTube channel because although we're repackaging our current offer and really upgrading it with lots of bells and whistles, it essentially is a brand new offer. We're charging over double what my offer currently is and really value stacking it. So I'm excited for you guys to actually see me really market a new product and how I go about it and document the journey with you over the coming weeks and months. And you can see me build my business up to a consistent 7-figure run rate and beyond. So go jump on this meeting. See you guys soon. I know I had like a massive epiphany, man, over the weekend.
Yeah, I feel like there's an energy shift that's been happening in you in the last week because I've been seeing you more online. You've been, I don't know, is there parts of your old self coming back?
I don't know. I think I'm just finding my way again. What's going on, guys? Here with my boy Theodore. Say hello. Say hello. He's just woken up. And I've just gotten off my call. It's now, I think it's like 12:15, 12:30. So I'm gonna have my smoothie and then I'm gonna get back into my work block to finish off the product design. Huey's coming over at around 2:30. So you guys get to meet him to finalize things. But for now, we're gonna go and play for a little bit. Look at that foot. Say hi. This is a standard day in the life as an entrepreneurial dad. What are you doing, Theo? We are out walking, getting the sun on. Trying to put the little one to sleep, but he's not buying it. He's not buying it, but that's because Daddy usually puts him to sleep. He doesn't want to sleep. So that's it. Yeah, 100%. So now we're gonna go for a walk, get some sun before Huey comes over and we get to the marketing. So we're gonna go and enjoy this beautiful walk along the beach. Ciao. Bye. Hey buddy, why won't you sleep? Why won't you sleep? Every time we walk, we put that down. So it looks like I have a baby and we call it Ivy, don't we?
Yeah, his twin sister Ivy.
You got a twin sister, Ivy.
Yeah.
So we're walking Theo and Ivy.
He won't sleep in the pram most of the time, so this is our situation.
YOLO.
Why did we buy a pram? Who knows?
So I think what we do is we keep that. This is my suggestion. So create a leveraged business model so they can free their time from their income. And it's like then it's like, well, what do they want to like do it? Does our dream client want to scale, or do they just want to have a good lifestyle? Because there's two options. It's like, well, now they've freed their time from their income, they can either scale their business and focus on marketing, or they can just have a good life and make X a month.
I think it's their dream lifestyle, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think we need the word scale. Yes, we want to scale, but it doesn't mean they want to. I think they want more balance, harmony. I mean, I want that too, but I don't think they're saying I want to make 8 figures necessarily. No. Yes, there might be a percentage of people who come through and then upsell to mastermind because they want to make over $1 million.
Yeah.
But I think...
Yeah, so I think the big pain point we solve then is the fact that we take someone that has no time and some money to having heaps of time and heaps of money.
Yeah.
And I think if we just stick to that and don't get caught up in organic marketing and retention, all that sort of stuff, because that's just extra stuff. And if we keep trying to add extra stuff, then we're going to lose the core essence of what we're trying to do.
What's going on, guys? So I just got off a 2-hour call with Huey to go through the offer that we're building, the offer that we're tweaking and refining and really building again. So as I said before, it's really a reshift of our current offer to make it even more valuable. Yes, it will be a higher price, but the results that we're going to get out for our clients and the value is literally more than 10x. So it's going to be epic. So I'm finalizing that tonight. I am also working on the guarantee, the risk reversal, all of that kind of stuff. So when it comes to marketing, you want to make sure that your offer is so juicy that your prospect would literally be stupid to say no to the opportunity that you're there to provide for them. So doubling that down on that tonight. I think I said in this video I was going to show you guys the old offer versus the new offer. I won't put that in this video, otherwise it'll be way too long. If there's enough demand for it, let me know below, and I'd be happy to do a comparison, or I'd be happy to film a video on irresistible offers and how to craft one, how to craft an offer so good, high ticket, that your clients will literally beg and steal and borrow to work with you in a really ethical way. So I want to probably cover a couple things with you right now. Just give you guys a bit of an update on my journey right now and where I'm going, particularly over the next 90 days. So October last year in 2020, I built my business up to, I did 500K in my first year, cash collected. And October 2020, I did $121,000 cash collected. And since then, the business has actually not been as booming or as good. And that's because of me, because me as the CEO, I have had to go on a really big emotional journey. And I've really had to find myself, find the new version of me, the higher version of me, the version of me that is capable of leading, of being a team player. You know, I was so used to being a solopreneur and doing everything by myself, you know, delivery, marketing, sales, operations. I was just doing everything in my business. And of course, my job and what I want to do, my impact, my legacy, is to really build an 8-figure company here and beyond to change the lives of many, many entrepreneurs, particularly one-on-one coaches or consultants, and help them scale through creating a leveraged high-ticket offer. So that's my mission. So realistically, it's been a tough road for me in 2021, becoming a father, which brings a whole new meaning to life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm so grateful and so blessed. And of course, juggling that harmony and that work-life balance and really incorporating that more often than what I have been. So for me, this year has been a big growth journey of becoming a CEO and getting okay with that role, that position, that responsibility. And I am really coming into that role now, and I'm loving it. So this year we've been hitting consistently, 40 to 60K months cash collected, and that's all organic without any paid ads. But the issue I was facing is my expenses were very high at one point, because I didn't really know about payroll or how to organize a team's pay and structure and all that kind of stuff. So at one point my expenses were up to about 37K a month, which was just fucked. So this year's been a big journey, and I've been able to cut those expenses more than half. So now I'm in a much better position, and I've really spent this year rebuilding and getting myself back into a strong position where I can really grow and scale moving into the back end Q4 of 2021 and beyond. So this financial year, I'm looking to do my first $1 million cash collected in a financial year. Very confident of doing it. Got to really start picking up the pace now, which is super exciting, and I'm really grateful that I've now got all the systems in place. So I'll give you guys a bit of an overview of my team and the roles and responsibilities. So as I said, Andrew Carlson, he's our head of client transformation and head of operations. So he does all of the one-on-one client delivery on an intimate basis and really helps them from a mindset point of view and a strategy point of view. And obviously I oversee that and work with our clients as well. But that's his main role and responsibility, and also the operations and back end of our system so it runs smoothly. Huey is our chief marketing officer. He's our head of marketing. So he does all of our content planning, all of our paid ads as we're gearing up for that, all of our funnels, all our email marketing and all of that, as well as helps our clients with crafting their offers. And then there's me at the moment, obviously, and I'm in charge of, I'm really basically doing a bit of everything. I mainly double down on the organic marketing, the messenger process, the sales process, all of the admin. My mind at the moment is a bit scattered over a lot of things. So I'm giving you guys a bit of an idea of the next 90 days. So I'm going to be hiring an executive assistant within the next day or two, as well as a VA to help with all of the back-end operations, assisting me with the day-to-day from an admin side of things, so I can free up my time and I can focus on the high growth activities as well as product development and being that visionary. And on top of that as well, I'm actually in talks at the moment with bringing on a really, really experienced salesperson to add to the team. And that would be really epic because they would help with the appointment setting side of things as well as the sales process. They got a plethora of knowledge and skill set, and I'm really excited about the opportunity of them coming on board any day from now. So hopefully there's something to announce there. But yeah, so they're the two roles I'm looking to fill in the next 90 days. Really get an EA, an executive assistant, and a VA as well, to help with a lot of other administrative tasks. Hire an appointment setter and a salesperson, but hopefully they're the same person, the setter and the salesperson, because then that really frees up my time. So the attraction side of the marketing is what I'm doing with YouTube. We're posting content on Facebook, Instagram, and really magnetizing the dream client from an attraction point of view. So then I get to double down and focus on that whilst they set and close. And I get to double down then on product delivery and making sure our client experience with Andrew is exceptional, 5-star, and we really crush it with our client results like we are now. I'm really happy with that. So really doubling down on that even more. and really getting into the scaling phase on the back end of this year with paid advertising and working with Huey. So, like for me, I'm not the rush in the sense of I'm 25, I did 500K cash collected last year. It was only 2018 Easter that we had 45 bucks to our name. Like, I'm in this for the long game. Like, by the time I'm 30, I can be fully retired and financially independent and have my life set up. Now, that's not the goal in the sense of retire and live on the beach and have cocktails, but I want to set my family up and build a fortitude of a strong business here with an incredible team, and that's really what I'm doubling down on right now. I've been able to retain 2 team members for the last year, Huey and Andrew, and we've gone through thick and thin together. We worked our asses off to just constantly refine, tweak, and progress. So I'm really looking to add 1 or 2 more executive team members on board to what we're building here. And then we can just go and really grow and scale this and impact and future growth and development. So that's really where I'm at right now, and I wanted to give you guys an update on that. So yeah, I'm really excited by everything that we're doing. So that's when it comes down to the business side of things. If you have any questions for me below, or want me to expand on anything, or want to see any trainings from me, let me know below. I kind of want to update you guys as well on my health journey right now. So I don't know if you guys know from my social media on Instagram and Facebook, but literally at the age of 19, 20, I was 107 kilos, super depressed, overweight, relying on antidepressants, party boy, drugs, alcohol, all of that kind of stuff. And then I moved from Hobart, Tasmania to the Gold Coast, and I set up my life here, changed things pretty quickly. I lost about 30 kilos. At one point, I think I was about 70, 75 kilos. At the moment, I'm 85. But realistically, like for the last 5 years, ever since I've been with Britt, there was an initial big transformation where I got into really good shape, probably the best shape I've ever been. Cleared all my acne, which I don't have now, but I used to have like so many pimples and like I was just so unhealthy on the inside. And I got into the best shape of my life. But over the last 5 years since going on the entrepreneurial journey, I've really not excelled with my health. It's just stagnated and stayed where it is. So I'm really wanting to take things up another level moving forward, which is one of the reasons why I'm starting this challenge, to this YouTube page, and to hold me to higher standards in every area of my life, my health, my wealth, my spirituality, my leadership, everything I'm doing, my health, my relationships. I want to hold myself to that higher caliber. So this is forced accountability for me. I know this video is probably, you see me on social media, I'm very confident with the way I speak, but this is a new format, mastering YouTube and getting this going, it's all new. So I'm really enjoying this process. But basically, I've set myself today a 30-day challenge, and this is day 1. So like usually, I like over the weekend I just felt like pure shit, bloated, like I felt like crap, drained energy-wise, lethargic. I was just over it. I just like was so over the way that my health wasn't progressing, and it got to that point where I was just sick of being stagnant and sick of, I think I might have said to you guys earlier that, this would be another Christmas and summer where I don't feel confident in my own skin at the beach, like taking my shirt off. So I'm doubling down on my health right now. I'm doing a 30-day challenge, no sugar, no chocolate, no artificial drinks, which I don't really have anyway, but no like milky stuff like almond milk, coconut milk. Like I usually have a coffee every single day, decaf, and then I have a hot chocolate as well. And, just all of these dopamine happy, trigger happy things that distract me, and I've really noticed from working on the business. So like I'll sit down at my desk and then like 5 minutes later I'm like, oh, you need to go get a hot chocolate, or hey, you need to go and get this thing, or you need to have all of these meals every single day. So I'm used to eating, quite a bit throughout the day, and just distracting myself. So today's 30 days of no sugar, no, like almond milk, coconut milk, and just like sticking to the basics. So today's been epic. I've literally had water all day, like peppermint tea. I just had a kombucha now, which is natural, just to, sense of enjoyment. Even though I've loved everything I've eaten today, I just had like boiled eggs with tahini, and then I had a smoothie, and then I just had some crackers with tuna, which was epic. And then obviously I have dinner tonight, but just really focusing and doubling down on my health. And I've seen a massive difference today. My happiness and overall like health and well-being today has been like through the roof. I'm not sure if that's because I bit the bullet and came on camera, or if it's just that, and I felt really focused today, too hyper-focused with everything that I'm doing. So yeah, like 30-day challenge, I'm really excited to see what happens. I've set myself a goal to hit the gym 3 days per week, as well as play tennis at least once. Got some sun today, and that's my goal for every day. I'm gonna meditate tonight, did my Wim Hof breathing this morning, read an hour a day. So just getting it done, no excuses. I'm pretty happy with, you know, the growth and development I made over the last 5 years with really building, you know, an agency that got to multi-six figures before I pivoted full-time into coaching and consulting and helping other business owners. And then obviously doing 500K last year. Like, it's an amazing achievement. I'm really happy with that. Of course, I'm not satisfied with where I am though, and I know I can take it to another level. I know that in every area of my life, I'm playing at 50% capacity. I even worked that out today with my coach, realizing that I'm playing at 50%. So this is a channel for forced accountability, for massive action, and I'm really looking forward to growing and developing with you guys moving forward. I can't wait, and I would love for you to let me know what you enjoyed from this video. I'd love for you to let me know what questions you have for me, what kind of videos do you want to see from me. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen. I'm really big and committed to growing this on YouTube and really pushing content for you guys and sharing the behind the scenes. So any questions you have for me, hit me up below. And of course, please like and subscribe, because it really helps my channel being brand new. So it would mean the world for me. You know, you probably watched a 20 to 25 minute video at this point if you're watching to the end. So please, if you could like and subscribe and share it with anyone who you think could benefit from my journey or from consuming my content. So guys, would love it if you did that below, if you commented, if you liked it and you subscribed. Check me out on Instagram at Dimitri Ross. Follow me over there. And on Facebook, The Real Dimitri Ross. You can add me there. I'm going to put links below to my socials, to my free Facebook community, which has heaps of resources on how to grow a coaching or consulting business and turning your expertise into an online business and all that good stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to film some more content later for you, maybe a bit of dinner, a bit of meditation. Probably not though. But if not, this is it from now. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.